Hello everybody, this is Elder Wheeler in this next video upload. Well, video log that is. So yeah, pretty much this one's a little bit interesting because the one thing is everyone knows Donald Trump at this very point, in which it's very weird because like for him, I thought he's just mostly like deporting Mexicans and everything. If that offended anyone, I'm so sorry, but it's weird though because like after hearing that, and then next you know what, found on the news that Donald Trump is actually want to deport Mormons as well. Really? Is he really trying to get rid of every single thing that everyone worked hard for, you know? Like, what's the point? Huh? Like, it's just weird because like if he actually became president, the next thing you know what, we all may need to move again, just like back in the pioneer age, where pretty much for Mormons it was actually difficult for us just to find a place to go, pretty much. Like can't even, well, mostly because from state to state they don't allow any Mormons around there. So well, that was back in the days, that is. So these days, now, if Donald Trump actually becomes president, well, all the progress he made is actually crashing down, you know? Yeah, very terrible. Yeah. So yeah, like pretty much that's one thing that I'm very concerned about. So if he became president, well, I'm on my mission, and you guys know it's a different kind of place or something. You may know exactly why I'm gone. It's terrible. Yes. So yeah, that's one concern that I got out of the way. Yeah, like pretty much what happened today is that I may have actually made a list of what to do, pretty much. Well, what I could do if in my spare time, like it's free day, pretty much. So sometimes I actually, well, go to Skype with Annihilator or just something else, you know? I don't know. It's quite fun that way. I should really stop saying really. I know it was that last time. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to stutter whatsoever, because if I don't think, then I will stutter like, I can't say that word. Okay, stutter like Great Britain's own face, you know? I don't know. That's very offensive. I don't know. Anyways, let's see. Alright. After saying that, pretty much the funny thing is I actually made or went out with my mother, mostly just to drop her off for massages, pretty much, since she actually does them for free or for paid. So well, except you can't really, if you're a good friend of our family, then you may actually get it for free, probably. I don't know, it's weird. Let's see, the one thing though is that while being out, I actually went to a Dollar Tree, and it's actually hilarious because this is stuff I got. Mostly got like googly eyes just to mess with everyone. I even got like felt, but there's a very big reason for that, and I think many people would know what it's for. And then this one, pipe cleaners. It's always fun to mess with. I should really post some projects that I do, probably. Afterwards, like I actually realized I need to get cotton, so this is like polyfill cotton that I got, still a whole ton left. I need to use it for something, probably something big someday, you know? Funny thing is that I actually worked on a little project today, trying to make a little person, but this is kind of the person I made. Don't stare at me with those vampire eyes, that's very creepy. Help me! You know? Yeah, like pretty much he mostly, well, he's just mostly a little person with a little scarf and everything. Yeah, I don't know what to do with him. In all honesty, it's a weird thing. mostly a small project I did, because one thing is, there's not really much else to do that's not electronic, you know, so I actually made that thing as well as tried to learn some instruments. Not going too well, to be honest. Yeah, even... Okay, I need to show you this very badly, because that actually makes it a little bit funny in a way, because just look at my list, and you notice the eyes. The eyes there will haunt you for an eternity! Yeah, it's just a weird list, to be honest, so pretty much, yeah. It's funny that way, but, yeah, like, if I try to sleep or anything, I don't know. I'll probably survive the first night. If I don't, then it's either because of this little vampire or because of that thing. Probably. I don't know. There's so many ways for you to die. That's one thing I have to say. Yeah, so that's the thing. In which I don't really got many questions of any sorts. That actually reminds me of something. Where pretty much in the topic of Donald Trump really hating Mormons because Mormons ain't really voting for him. Good on them, good on them. The one thing is, like, it pretty much, it reminds me of, like, back in Book of Mormon, pretty much, or any kind of Bible there is, like, there's always that one king that would actually be able to fall because of his own downfall, you know, or because of his own pride, his own greatness, whatever it is, like, even though full of sin and everything. That's what usually happens if you're too full of pride and you have so much wealth that you just don't care about anything, even have a very big army of some sort, it's gonna fall. Yeah, I know it. It's the funny thing is, like, you know the term how history tends to repeat itself? That could actually happen because with the Bible and everything, and as well as the Book of Mormon, it's repeats pretty much. It's mostly a reference to what's going on these days. So, if he becomes president and everything, and tries to start a war against anyone, what kind of army would he have? To be honest, because the only army he has is just got to be like sinful kinds, or mostly people that are forced just to be there. So, yeah. Not gonna be good for him, no. That's why, if he ever falls, the next thing you know what, that whole land, and I mean the whole country, is gonna be taken by, you know, by another country. So, yeah, it's actually a little bit scary that way, you know? World War III. This time Americans lose. Yeah, like, that's actually a scary part, to be honest. I don't want to be in World War III. And, well, actually, the funny thing is, I can't really be taken into the military whatsoever. So I'm good on that part because, yes, I don't think anyone knows I have autism, but it's not really that major. So, yeah, I act normal, don't I? Do I? I don't know. I think it'd be scary if I act normal. Yeah. So yeah, that's one thing I have to say. Anything else? Not really much else to say. It's yeah. If you guys have any questions of any sorts, I could actually just answer it in the next video if possible. Probably tomorrow or another day. I don't know. Like, or if you guys want me just to read something else, I could actually do it for you. Because why not? It may actually be a bit small for now, like one viewer or one subscriber. Annihilator, thank you for that. Yeah, I don't know. So far for a service project, or not service project, service mission, yeah, I actually have to wait until Wednesday for orientation, so yeah. After that, then I'll be working, I think. Oh, I almost forgot. Last night, I actually have a fan that was at my bedside pretty much. It was white and everything, but a few minutes later, and it starts to slow down. Next thing you know, it just made to a complete, well, almost a complete stop, but it was actually making like a smoke at the back of it, so I actually had to take it out very quickly or else it's gonna be messed up. The funnier part is that like after taking it out in the backyard, me and my brother just said, you know what, like we should actually plug this in and see if it bursts into flames. We did that, and sadly enough, it didn't burst into flames. Instead, it just made puffs of smoke. So afterwards, I actually just gave my brother the opportunity just to kick it. Yes, he Spartan kicked it. He actually said, "This is Sparta!" Whoa! You know? Yeah, so afterwards, that fan is no more. Yeah, he has a very powerful kick. Very powerful. Trust me, I know that. Yeah. After all of that, I'm actually borrowing my little sister's fan, and my parents are gonna actually get her like a new fan. So yeah. Ah, I have a #1 fan now. It's electronic. Oh. So yeah, I think I'm done with this time then. It's not gonna be as long as the other, I think. So yeah. With that, have a good day, everyone, and make sure just to, well, try to survive out there, okay? Because if for the future it may actually go bad, and if it does, well, just remember something. There's always a rainbow at the end of the storm. If no one believes that, then, well, you just be that rainbow, okay? Be the most powerful rainbow there is, that you'll punch them all in the face and make them happy once again. Yeah. I should not be violent. Yes, I should not. Well, that's the funnier part because I tend to play with guns and everything. Yeah, I can't help myself, okay? So goodbye.